Hello, family and friends. My name is Charles Terrell, and this is a project that I've been working on. It's a book, and it's also content for a workshop. It's called From Bags to Riches. It's how I went from being a hotel employee, starting as a bellman, or you could say a glorified bellboy, going on to work the front desk and just about every position at the hotel. Later on, plateauing as a supervisor. From going to that with multiple years of experience, being undervalued, underappreciated, to becoming a successful businessman, author, motivational speaker, and life coach, and how you can live your best life too. The first part of my book, which is called From Bags to Riches, talks about baggage, things you need to unpack, things you need to stop doing, things I needed to stop doing and let go of. Chapter 1 talks about bad habits and behaviors. Many of us have bad habits, actions, behaviors, and patterns, things we unconsciously repeat because of our mindset, belief system, experiences and stories that we tell ourselves about ourselves, actions that we repeatedly do, some good, some bad. Some may have started with good intentions, but now they no longer serve us. And in fact, they can hinder us. They stagnate our success, and they can sabotage our growth, like it did mine, by keeping us stuck in non-productive habit loops, going in circles, much like I did when I carried other people's baggage, like many of us do, other people's problems, and I took them where they wanted to go every day while remaining stuck in place, going in circles at the hotel that I worked at. As a black man, I knew that I was strong. I knew I'd been blessed with physical strength. However, I also knew that I'd been blessed with much more intelligence than I was demonstrating. Much more intelligence to be doing this job. However, I was stuck in a rut. Like Les Brown once said, motivational speaker Les Brown once said, behind on my dreams and my bills. Like many of you may be right now in life. While my family and friends wondered why I wasn't quite making it, why I wasn't doing more with my life. Many of you know some person like that, a family member or a spouse. And if you don't know him like me, you're that person, that guy, that part. Well, here's the other part. I know some of you may be in jobs or relationships that you don't like, or in bodies with weight, or in a condition that you're not proud of. I know about that too. At 65, well, I know about that too. And this week, I'm going to talk about 7 habits that people have that can stop them from succeeding and achieving their goals. I rank them number 7 to number 1. Today, I'm going to talk about a habit that 97% of people around the world face that stops them from their success. And that's the habit of drifting. It's easy to drift, to just go through life without a plan, or to just be a part of someone else's plan, a job, a company, a church, a spouse, a wife, a husband, just reacting to what happens instead of choosing what you want to focus on and get done. If you are not careful, you will drift, and you'll drift your days away and float through life down a river leading to disappointment and ending up nowhere with no place to stay, no savings or retirement, and unprepared for an emergency, along with many people around the world when COVID-19 hit. our countries and communities and workplaces. Don't drift. Instead, make a plan, like I did. I'll show you how to do it in another chapter. 1. Choose to listen to or read something positive each day so you can consciously get into a positive, powerful mindset. Set your priorities before you go to bed at night. Then start your day and begin to work on your 1 to 3 most important goals instead of drifting. Mine are 1, to exercise each morning, 2, to read, write, and create something positive, 3, to share and influence someone positively and powerfully each day, no matter what. I accomplished those today. One thing I've learned is that it's important to identify your bad habits, but it's not enough. You need to do more, much more. But for me, identifying my bad habits and some of the things I need to unpack and leave behind was the start of my journey from bags to riches. Hey, family, you don't have to have it all figured out, but you do have to start and be determined. No matter what, you do have to be determined to continue and change no matter what. Thanks for listening and have a prayerful, powerful, positive day. I hope that you got something out of this message. Talk to you tomorrow with another habit.